Hello, Internet. Jesus loves you. My name's Cody, and this is the Christian Show do on Tuesdays and Thursdays with geeksonthegrace.com. And before we get into the show, shout out to our Patreons. You all are amazing. I'm trying to do this at least once a week somewhere. We're just incredibly thankful for the people who do donate to us, and so we need to say thank you. And our first one of the day is a very big one for churches. If your church doesn't have a website, or it does have a website, but it looks like it's from the age of dial-up, there is now a company called Grace Church Websites that will help you create a website completely for free. And looking through it, I don't see anywhere that there is a pay option, because to me, that's like the marketing thing to do, right? Would be to have a free version and then a version you can pay for. But I mean, they look like quality websites and they work on your mobile phone, which is very important in this day and age. Most likely you're watching this YouTube video on your phone. Now, just to be transparent, I do think you would be better off making your own website through WordPress, Weebly, Wix, or anything like that. But if you don't have that technological know-how, I mean, this is a great choice so that you have something. Also, side note, I feel like this should be obvious, but I don't think everyone else sees it that way. Have a Facebook. Everyone has a Facebook. Your millennials in your congregation will follow your Facebook page so we know what's going on. And our next story is a finding that I think is incredibly interesting, but it makes a lot of sense. So when you find out at school that you're having a pizza party, you're told that you did a good job at work, you beat a level in a video game, all of these kind of things trigger something in your brain that makes you feel rewarded. It makes you happy. Also, kind of on the opposite side of the spectrum here, if you take drugs that raise your dopamine levels, that's kind of a shortcut to do this, or porn has the exact same reaction as most of those drugs. But dopamine addictions are probably a topic for a different day. But getting back on topic, there is a new study out there that says religion actually gives you these reward signals. And it's just the way we are wired can be so crazy to me. So what would happen is anytime these people were worshiping or they watched biblical scenes, they read some of their favorite passages, their dopamine levels would rise. They would get those reward signals. And the reason that this is so cool as a Christian is because when you raise your dopamine levels, the way that you did that is what you try to pursue. If you went to the gym and it felt good after you were at the gym, you're like, yeah, I did a good thing today, you'll actually go to the gym the next time and probably work out even harder because subconsciously you want more dopamine. So when you put that in terms of Christianity, and we need to be honest here, it is not just Christianity, it's any religious activity. But as a Christian, it means that you're going to go worship, it's going to make you feel good, and if it does, then you're going to go and pursue worship even more. And so with this, it means that Christianity is actually kind of addicting. And we always talk about God is sufficient. You know, we always try to fill ourselves with other things, but if we were to look to God, you know, he would fill us up. It's just kind of cool to think that scientifically, you are wired to pursue him more once you start. And I had a third story of the day, but I feel like I should just leave it there. That was a really good place to end on. Although I will say massive fires in Tennessee. Please keep your prayers out for the people there. A bunch of wildfires taking lots of homes, so be sure to say a prayer for them. Question of the day, I'm really curious about this because most anymore we just have Christians watching this show. Do you follow your church's Facebook page? Do they have one? Yes or no? Please leave your comment in the comment section down below with your answer. For me, I do sort of. I actually work on Sundays, and so I go to the young adult service on Thursdays, and I do follow that page so that I know everything that's going on in their world. So I do personally, I guess. But I want to know what you guys have to say, so please leave your comments in the comment section down below with your answer. Make sure you check out geeksonthegrace.com for more geeky content. My name is Cody Armour, bringing you Christian news in a not so boring kind of way every Tuesday and Thursday. In closing, let the haters hate, let the critics pray. As everybody like subscribe, I will see you later, and God bless.